Poof! Thanks, Spy Chicken and Pog Dog. Poof! Oh. Nah, it's the same shirt. You know what they say? Accessorize, don't antagonize. But I'm more like accessorize and antagonize. I'm gonna do a little adjustment to that slogan. Thanks, 47 Pixel. Accessorize and antagonize. Thanks, Tofu Tofu. Antagonize. What music? Oh, it's City Girl. My girl, City Girl. Here, I'll put it on the screen so you guys can go check her out. Playing music, City Girl. There you go. There you go. Is that big enough? His face. Can't see if it's lined up. Have you seen that I got Starbies? No. I have not. I play World of Horror. That's the Junji Ito thingy, right? But I think it's too much reading for stream. I'll probably play it not on stream. I don't know. Thanks Aphrodite and Tofu Tofu. I don't know. It's like playing what's that game? Disco Asylum? I don't really think they're good stream games, TBH. Because it's just gonna be like a 90% reading stream. Yeah. I played Disco Asylum for like 2 hours or so a while ago. It was pretty cool. It's Elysium. I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's very, it's a lot of reading. So, I don't know if you guys want some bedtime stories or something. Like, you guys want some that you want me to read you into that good, sweet night? Ass Asylum. Yes. No, sorry, the only book I have is If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Can't talk more about Window Gate? No, nothing has happened. Nothing's happened. They just have the radio on, but they turn it off during the weekend because I think she's home or something in the room. And then they turned it back on yesterday, or today this morning. Nothing happened, yeah. I was like, it would be, okay, I'm not that I'm gonna do it, but I was like, what if they finally caved and like knocked on my door to complain? What if I sprayed them with a garden hose? So I looked it up, it turns out that's assault. So I was like, oh, okay, can't do that. That's assault. You cannot do that. But then, my sister said she looked up noise laws. So apparently, after 6 a.m., you can be as loud as you want. So what if every 6 a.m. I'm like, with a megaphone, hey, wake up! And start fucking clapping the pans together. Every 6 a.m. Apparently I basically do that anyway. Yeah, apparently. I ain't get no sleep because of it. I need to finish this. I haven't worked on this at all. Or at least I sketched this yesterday. Very muscle man. I want to at least inch by inch
3 years of donut.
Work on it a little bit. Oh yeah, I want to do his skulls. Give more effect to the skull. And the background. Let me do the background a little bit. What mods did I get? I'll go through it later, and then I'll go through the servers, or not server, but like my single player settings. And then yeah, okay. So like some of the ones that I do remember, I got like a bicycle mod. I got some like UI mods that make that I can see my inventory a little better inventory management. Like there's some container stuff that just make it easier for me to sort things together. Like I can tag a container to only have food, and then I'll go in my inventory and just like put in respective a container, and then bam, I don't have to like go through it myself. It's like magic storage in Terraria, kind of. I love my not a mod, but like definitely set it to bite only. Quality of life. I think the most cheaty mod that I got would probably be the bicycle one. Because that one is kind of broken. I mean, if you're pedaling, you're still physically exerting yourself, but it's like so much faster than just running. It's like a nice in between between going like a bike or something. But the bicycles are apparently they're pretty rare to find. I did play a test run, to check if everything was working. Seemed to work pretty well. So far so good. I'm restarting though. I'm not continuing that run. Yeah, I feel like bikes in a zombie apocalypse are like the best method of transport. It's pretty quiet. It's not like a car. It's very mobile. Why don't there's more? Bikes would be OP. I got a silencer mod for a gun, but you have to craft it or find it, I think. Can't really remember anything else. So graphical ones where it's like if I'm picking up a body, you could see the body I'm picking up in my hands. Same to generator. There's a mod that adds a vaccine. There's a mod that I got that called They Knew or something. And then it basically spawns a very rare zombie that has a cure if you get bitten. But there's only like 500 of that zombie in the entire world, and which is a very low rate considering there's like 25,000. Is it 25,000? No, it's like 50,000 zombies in the world or something. I'm not sure. 52,000, yeah. I don't know. I'll like see. I'll see when the Project Zomboid start coming in if they have better suggestions. I got some food mods, but they added a lot more food in the game. Chills. Mod command would be easy. I'll just link my workshop subscribed items. Easy crap, easy life. Easy crap, easy life. Money.
Blink you gifted a tier 1 sub to JXC.
Crap, easy life. Thanks, Blink you. Easy crap, easy life. Crap, easy life. Crap, easy life. Crap. Easy life. Crap. There's Mullet and not Joanna and Blink you and Darth for Crap, easy life. Do you guys use Google Chrome on your phone? Every time I open Google Chrome, it gives me like some shit-ass articles at the bottom every time. Can you turn that off? It's so annoying. You can just ignore them. Yeah, but I hate them. I hate them so much. It pisses me off. There, you can turn them off. Oh. It kept like pushing me to read this article about how some guy makes like 180K a month. And then I got curious and I looked him up. And then he said he has like a 6-figure business where he I was like, how do you have that much money, right? And then I looked him up. He said he had like 6-figure money thing from like music making or like music or something. Audio something. Audio revolutionary? Audio... I already forgot his name. Anyways, it turns out he wrote the article about himself. Not Audio Jungle. Like, he wrote the article himself. About himself. And then I looked at I googled the thing that he said was like his most successful thing. It was some music related. I looked up the music thing and it had like 600K subscribers on YouTube. But then his videos get like less than 10K per video. Like less than 10K views. And then I was like, wait, where's all the money coming from? That's weird. And then he kept like really trying to push this course that he was selling about how he's like selling a course where he teaches you how to make money. And it's like $500. And I'm like, 180K a month? Where's that money coming from? I was so... Where are you getting that money from? Thanks, Avalok. And then the article was like, I wake up at 5 a.m. I really prioritize spending my life with my kids and family. I only work 2 hours a day or something. I guess he doesn't have to tell the truth. Thanks, Trav Nova. From tech people. Oh my god, wait, yeah, it was from CNBC. Hold on. I remember, I was like, is CNBC legit? How come they have so many weird articles? I found it! I found the fucking... This 38-year-old makes 160K per month in passive income. I mean, doesn't this mean he wrote it himself? Like, published. That he wrote it himself. Oh, the recording revolution. Yeah, I think it was that. Recording revolution. All of his stuff is about,
Hey.
all of this stuff is about passive income business. That's really weird. Wait, he's the photographer too? Wait, wait, he's also the photographer. Yeah, I fucking hate journalists. What is the business? I don't know. I think his business is teaching you how to start a business. Yeah, I got really curious. He sells courses. And then he makes a lot of money selling courses on coaching you in selling business. Thanks, Sun Goes, yeah. Best way to make money online is making money online courses, yeah. I don't do his course to see if it's legit. I don't want to give him money. Make Drew couldn't take it. Oh my god, Drew! You're right. Drew should do a bunch of those course things. He should take a bunch of like these self-made guru passive income courses and then rank them and then see what he actually learned out of them and how they are. Let's go, Scoliosis is king. And see like, and then try to, I don't know, build something from scratch. It's like the Twitch, but like business side. Digital branding. Digital product stuff. See how it would work for someone starting from scratch. That seems actually would be kind of tight. I'm curious, like how these courses actually are. Digital style, digital dancing. Thanks, Blue Demon Man. Cause I have a friend that works for someone that does a stock coaching, and people basically pay a membership to be in that class, and they make a lot of money from people paying that membership to be in the class. And I'm wondering, like, this shit really, this is next level shit. Wow, this guy is really mad about Twitch streamers. But yeah, thanks, Blue Demon Man. Damn, you know this guy stays awake at night thinking about how mad he is about the existence of streamers. He's woke every night. He hasn't gotten a good night's sleep since Twitch was invented. Thanks, CTF. Gosh darn Twitch streamers. What is this stuff? Cages, they're cages. The course are buying books title and the book costs $20. Yeah, true. I just really wonder, like, $500 for a course? Maybe it works? Does it? I don't know. You hear a lot about videos deep dissecting the crypto market, but like I don't really see as many videos on people diving into these courses. Well, now just ban me if I don't like your opinion. Oh, so I can ban you and then you're gonna cry about how, oh my god, I got banned for having an opinion. Dude, this place is it's such an echo chamber. Let me go on Reddit and like complain about how I got banned. No. It's okay, man. Take a deep breath. Life will get better for you soon. You just gotta look on the bright side of things. You know, the bright side is that yeah, you're gonna make a Reddit post to get fake validation. Yeah! Yeah! We got a new pet. Thanks, Dookie Me. We have a little pet, we can keep him. Yeah, I don't know, that'd be really interesting, I think. Because I'm interested in that. I want to know how these courses are. Yeah, let me do the strings first. Strings. Easily pirate them. Yeah, that's too much effort for me. I want some analytical YouTube guy to do it and then give a review. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some people already did. I mean, oh wait, that guy didn't respond. Why are they so mad about Twitch streamers? Why would you come to a stream, like a fucking art stream out of all places? Here. Well, what's got you so worked up? Talk to us. I want to know, like... I want to know, what is it about it that makes you so bothered? We won't do any name calling here. I just want to, like, what is it? You're just bored and an outsider to a world you don't exist, so it's funny to get a reaction. Oh, so you're just trolling. Do you not have, like, friends you can hang out with, or, you know, like, play games with? You know, play a couple Valorant matches? Or am I your only source of interaction in the world? In that case, I'll give it to you. I'll have a conversation with you. We're gonna have a conversation. You know, it's okay. I could be the one thing stopping him from ending it all. Save a life every day. Can't say that I'm a horrible person. I'm literally trying to save a life right now. I'm so brave. So brave right now. So brave. He might end it all. He just might. I think he might actually end it all. You know the comic, it was like some guy says something and there's a group of stickmen that are like, fuck off. And the guy's like, I was just trolling. Was merely an act. We do a little tomfoolery. Oh, did he say something? I missed it. Trying to finish the background here, and then I have to add some particle effects. I think that, you know how people always eat the archetype? It's like the not like other girls. You have the archetype of Twitch chatters that are like not like other Twitch chatters. Usually these people come in the form of they have like an inferiority complex, or is it superiority complex, where they think they're better than everybody else in the chat because they're like pointing out how Twitch streamers are bad and then everybody in the chat has no friends, things like that. Is that a superiority complex? Yeah. That's like the very not like other chatters. Oh, I'm not brainwashed by them. Even though a lot of people are just here to hang out and just play games and just like fucking shitpost in the chat or whatever. But they have that like not like other chatters mentality. They don't want to just enjoy the shit show and just enjoy the ride. They want to let other people know that they're better than them. Thanks, Chiblee. Insecurities too? Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Corbin Grad.
121.
Wow, you seem really worked up. How come you're typing so much suddenly? Seems like you're the one that got baited. Wait, what? I mean, I'm just talking because I like having a conversation while I draw. That's why I stream. Seems like you're the one that got baited. Oh, you got baited so hard. Wow. Can't believe you fell for it yourself, even though you seem to imply that you like doing that. Damn. I'm actually triggered if I'm still talking about you. But we're enjoying this. Do you not see like the amount of omega lulz? Now, okay, this is the part where the chatter and the streamer, they'll both like point hands and be like, no, you're triggered. You're triggered. No, you're triggered. See, this is like another classic example of John Twitch chatter in here. I have an incentive to continue this conversation because the chat is eating this shit up. And I love farming omega lulz. But they don't have an incentive besides actually having their feelings hurt. Because they also admitted themselves that they're a nobody, right? Which is okay, it's whatever. You don't have to be a person to chat. But they could just walk away, yet they choose not to. Because that would imply that they lost. Because they would feel like they lost. So that's why they want to assert that they're actually not hurt, but they are. They are hurt because if they didn't care, they would leave. But I don't know, this guy might like burst a vein or something. Thanks Springball and Corbin Grad. This is their highlight for the week, let them have it. I don't know, man, they might just... I hope I'm not like pushing any buttons too hard. I hope they don't end it all. I think that that's one of the most telling signs of when a chatter gets too invested in a stream. That means you definitely pushed a sore point. Because at any time they can leave. If they don't like where the conversation is heading, they can always leave because they're like, as I said, they're not anybody important, right? Scored a critical hit. Yeah, pretty much. He won! Let's go! I think the difference is also, I pretty much never remember anybody that I respond to in chat. I remember their comments, but not really them. Like, I remember really funny shit, like when I was playing Green Hell, and like libido leech, libido infection, libido death. But then these people, usually they'll remember it for days. Or like some people that I just randomly time out because they ask a stupid question. They like remember that shit for weeks.
Tier 1 sub to Fishnail 43. This is their first gift.
Thanks, Duanotic and Hugh. Yeah, a lot of people like take it super personally. Which is, I guess, kind of scary because you don't know if you triggered someone bad enough that they want to come and hurt you. Which might happen. Sometimes you never know if you just like pissed off the wrong Joker moment guy that like fucking has an aneurysm at TwitchCon or something. Thanks, Prophet Shigura. You're not triggered? Hey man, just don't hurt my dog. Please don't shoot my dog. He's very friendly. If you get to know him. It just takes one bad Twitch chat interaction sub that wasn't thanked. A mere response can make someone's day. Yeah, but it kind of goes both ways. Like, some people will take it really personally that I fucking, like, timed someone out because I was like, what are you, some kind of fucking dev for this game? Because you keep asking me non-stop to play this fucking game and I don't want to play it. And then I'm like, wait, who are you again? Things Eric, Daniel, and Kuiowo. It's not that serious, no. But yeah, that's what I mean by like it goes both ways. Maybe me saying happy birthday to someone will like make their week or something, or shouting out some friend's Instagram because they have depression and it would really make their day if I shouted out their Instagram or something. And I'm like, fuck off. And they're like, oh my god, Daphne, you can't do that. Yeah. Thanks, Kat. No shoutouts. I don't think I've ever done a shoutout in my life. Actually, this counts. I shouted out City Girl. I don't think anyone's ever like asked me for a shoutout and then I actually said yes. I always feel like that's just so fucking weird. I mean, who even does that? I don't know. Who goes to ask someone for a shoutout and then they'll do it? That's like asking for a raid. That's weird. That's just weird. Oh no, I don't mean like, I meant like other streamers asking for a shout out because they kind of have an incentive for it, I guess. A lot of smaller streamers do it. Oh, well, sorry, I can't relate. No, seriously though, that's like a culture that I won't understand. Not even in, I mean, that's kind of like a bragging point, but there is a small streamer culture for sure. But I will not be able to, I don't, like, how am I supposed to understand it? I'm not in it. But I guess that it's like the, they do a lot of hashtags and whatever. Yeah, a lot of, trying to hashtag and tag each other. They need all the support they can get. You know what? You know, do your thing. Good luck. I used to be a small streamer. Though everybody always will gatekeep what definition of a small streamer is a small streamer. Because, I would be like, oh yeah, I used to like average 20 viewers, and then someone would be like, that's actually, I try averaging 2 viewers. I did. I used to average 2 viewers too. Thanks, NYC colleague. I remember when my friend, was like, oh my god, you have 40 viewers now. You're making it big. You're popping off. I'm so proud of you. It's like, wow. Crazy. She didn't know it was me on 39 other accounts. That's where 39 DAF came from. Do 40 of your streamers ever make money? I don't know. I think it really depends. Because I think I actually made more in donations as a smaller streamer than as a bigger streamer in terms of like frequency of donations. I mean, I have them turned off now, but as I like progress my career in streaming, the amount of donation, or like rather the frequency of it went down. Obviously, like overall it's gonna be more, but then when you're a smaller streamer, I think people are also more likely to donate to you more, and also it's like a power dynamic that if someone has a lot of money and they throw it at you, you tend to give them more special attention. So that's why there's more of an incentive for Oilers especially to donate a lot more to smaller streamers, because you get more attention out of it. I remember having like some people that just tipped a lot. Oilers, yeah. And then they obviously get the special attention because there's only like 20 other dudes that they have to come out on top of, I guess. Why are donations turned off? Because I don't really give a fuck, and I just don't really give a fuck. I mean, they can still do bit donations, but I can't exactly turn that shit off, because, Twitch wanting money. You know, remind me of that guy, the Niji Sanju streamer, Japanese Niji Sanju streamer, VTuber that graduated recently. He never did super chats, which is basically like the YouTube equivalent of donating. And then I think he did it maybe once or twice. I love bits. And then and then he was asked, why didn't he die? By the way, he averaged like 20 to 40k viewers of stream. Yeah, he was like, it's just annoying. I don't like the feeling of the chat. I was like, damn, that's fucking Giga Chad. Yeah, Mayu. Thanks, Phase Locked and Salmonair and Shimojo. Shut up. But yeah. I don't know. I could be speculating, but I wonder if he graduated because Niji Sanji wanted him to do more monetization. And he, I don't know. From a purely business point of view, it's easy when you don't allow donations anymore. Yeah, very, very much so. I also think relying on donations is a pretty bad, it's like probably the worst aspect of revenue to rely on if you're a streamer. Because not only is it super fickle, you're gonna like encourage a lot of weirdos. He enabled super chats and got 600k. Oh, nice little send-off gift. Yeah. Also, I don't like when I'm watching a stream and they get spam of donations and bits every 2 minutes. Or like, not even 2 minutes, like 30 seconds. And they're just like, they immediately stop what they're doing to read it out loud. Which is very grateful, very nice, very thankful and polite. But I'm here to watch some fucking games. I want to watch some games, please. I'm biased because I like just people watching people just streaming games, whatever. But it's annoying. I feel like I see and don't read them. Yeah, but they still play on the stream. Yeah. I don't know, kind of a double-edged sword, because then you get people that are like, oh my god, this person is so ungrateful. This person donated money and they didn't immediately drop what they were doing to thank it. What a whore. I don't know. Kind of rude. Kind of rude, Dabney. Yeah. I actually agree. Then why are you Paul-going me? A lot of people feel the same. Here, probably, I'm kind of preaching to the choir, but if you go to some, like, just chatting stream where someone's getting, like, showered in donation alerts every 20 seconds, they probably think it's hilarious. But then, the only just chatting stream that I see are just when I'm like, oh, what are they up to? I'm trying to see what they're up to for, like, 20 seconds. And it's just alerts and alerts. Whatevs. Everybody has a different cup of tea. Whatevs, Bebs. Yeah, donate to that guy instead. Fun. Dark. chandeliers. Oop. Thought streakers only depend on donations. Where do they put the donations? In the ass cheeks? I guess that is kind of a wallet depending on where you are. That's a poker move. It is. Oh, that is 100% a poker move. Oh my god. Wait, someone managed to find it and turns out it actually was a porn intro. I don't know where I saw it, dude. I don't know why it's in my memory. There's a fly. The ass cheek. The ass cheek poker move. I don't know, it's one of my core memories. I don't know. That's crazy. Where'd it come from? It was a meme? Probably was. You don't sell how can streamer make money? Subscriptions. I think for like Twitch streamers specifically, I think subscriptions are more of a they're more reliable for income instead of donations, mostly because it's like kind of like a reoccurring payment. People like it enough that they want to drop a couple bucks every month to support you. But then with donations, you could have like oil lords that just, I think gift can be like that too, actually. But I think subscriptions are less volatile than donations because there's more like individual subscribers than individual donators. Even though there could be a lot of like someone mass gifting or whatever, there's fucking fly. And also, oh yeah, you can also run ads for money. And if you're big enough as a streamer, orgs can pick you up and pay you for being in their org, which is nice. I think Bits is probably the smallest. I don't know. I don't think Bits is that big. Orgs. Should we take bigger cut from donations and subs? No. Like when you buy bits, you buy them in a package where you already pay the fee. So then when you give 500 bits to a streamer, they get all 500 bits. And then to convert that into money, they just withdraw it, I guess, or pay out. But like they'll get all the bits. Yeah, it's already taxed by Twitch. But then if you donate to a streamer, PayPal could take some fees. Ad revenue is majority of income from 10K? I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't run ads, so I don't know the ad cut. Your friend got charged back from donations in negative 8K? You can fight them. I've very rarely seen a streamer lose a PayPal chargeback case. But what you need is, you need to have a VOD, a timestamp, like timestamp the VOD for it. Make sure the link is super accessible. Assume the person on the other side that you're filing the dispute for doesn't know what Twitch is. So timestamp the VOD, send it to them, show your donation link, show the rules in your channel, like, show the exact moment that they donated and you thanked it, show that you have rules on no chargeback, everything is purely a donation, and for the most part, they will side with you. PayPal will side with you if you got charged back for donations. Thanks, Sominair. Everyone has ads for it. That's not my ads. No, that's not played by me. That's played by Twitch. Twitch force ads on everyone. There's no way to turn it off. The only way to turn off ads, pre-roll ads, which is what they're called, when you click on a stream, is for me to periodically run streams so that when ads do pop up, they're not randomized. And yeah. I just don't. Just get fucking ad block. Do I get money for that? I do. But I'm pretty sure if I ran ads myself, I would make more money. No, I do get money from the pre-roll ads, but there's no way to turn them off. So if I ran them myself, it's kind of like they encourage you to run it yourself, because that way people don't get pre-roll ads, and then I would also make more money if I ran it myself. But I would rather just have the new people click on the stream get fucked instead of ruining it for more people that are already watching the stream. It fucks? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, if you sub, you don't get ads. Oh. If you're growing, it's a lot harder. So that doesn't really have to apply for me, because most of the people that do want to click on my stream already know me, or already like want to see what I'm up to, so they're more willing to stick around for that ad. But like this implementation, when you click on a smaller streamer, like you're trying to discover someone new, so that's gonna be like the non-XQC, the non-shrouds, and then there's an ad. You know what I do? I immediately click away, and I quote Eris. All right, I quote the Green Jesus Man. Doesn't matter how big her tits are. If there's a 30-second ad, I'm not clicking that. I'm not sticking around no matter how big her tits are. And amen, the Church of Eris. He's right. Just live in a shithole country. Damn, the country's so shit, they don't even know what ads to target you with. Okay, that's kind of a strat. Alright. Twitch and South say there's a really high bounce rate and streamers should play mid-rolls. Yeah, because if you play mid-rolls, that's more people seeing your ads, so yeah. They will do everything in their power to get you to play more ads. Because that shit benefits them. Thanks Christmas. There is an org that I turned down the joining because their payout was directly correlated with how many ads you play. I was like, no thanks. Because I think they have a partnership with Twitch. Sounds like combat. No, it's cause they have a partnership with Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you guys figured it out. Or at least one person, 2 people did. God, 100 Thieves makes you fucking record way too many things. That's why I'm not interested in 100 Thieves. Hey guys, starting a podcast. In this podcast, we're gonna talk about other podcasts. And then we're gonna start this talk show where we talk about our podcast that talks about other podcasts. Jesus Christ. I don't fucking care. I'm just here to play some shitty ass games and make fun of chat. Can you be a mod? No. You're getting fucking shot for asking to be a mod. That was our friend from earlier. Hey, no hard feelings, right? I was just talking shit just to talk shit. That's the pet? It's only one day. Where was it 1 hour? I don't know. The pet wants to be pet. You're a pet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about sponsorship deals. Yeah, sponsorships are They're definitely oh my god, speaking of which, look at this fucking email I got. I mean, I'll read it out loud just so I don't accidentally dox someone or something. It says, RE colon 1,000 to 10,000 US dollars cooperation. Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm looking for gaming influencers to promote our skins platform. All it takes is you stay on the site for 30 minutes, show the site, and I'll pay you a premium. If you have friends who are also streamers, you can also introduce them to me, and you can work together and make money together. I work with a lot of streamers. If you're interested in cooperation, please add the following contact information: WhatsApp and Telegram. And then they posted 2 pictures of, I don't know, some guy's stream. Hey you guys, so I found this new site. Thanks, Saf. I found a site for gambling. I think it's CSGO skins. Do it? Fuck. Why the fuck would I don't even buy skins. I got no skins in Valorant. No skins in Apex. I have skins on League, but it's shit I bought when I was like 13 years old. I don't like buying skins. Unless it's bikini skins in Lost Ark, but I don't play anymore. We can pretend we don't. Alright, take it and I give you guys a cut. Nice. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I got a Hawaiian shirt skin and Devour. Okay, well that was a fun game. Fucking Riot doesn't need my money, okay? That Devour dev, they need my money. Ever wailed on a game that was a Maple Story? Yeah, Cookie Run Kingdom. Holy, that was such a bad addiction. That was so bad. You fall into this pit of spending because you feel like you have to keep up. And then they come up with a new cookie and you're like, oh, well, I really need it. And then now you have to power it up so you don't fall behind. Cause I was in the fucking like PvP leaderboards. And yeah, luckily I am extremely wealthy so I can afford it. But imagine just like some dude that make like 40K a year spending that amount. They're fucked. That they just like getting sucked into that shit. That's scary. It's a very slippery slope. And more fog. You know, one guy posted many different people to look at scams friends. I'm not sure what that has to do with Gacha. Cookie Run walked so Diablo Immortal could run. The existence of all the mobile gacha games have basically funneled the existence or creation of Diablo Immortal. So yeah, it's kind of like what's the word? It's people are mad at it, yeah, but it's yeah. 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 People will get mad at Diablo Immortal but still spend thousands on Genshin. Because one is cuter than the other. So. One has femboys and the other doesn't. I don't know. And they'll never die. I think the only way for them to die is if the government straight up was like, no gambling allowed. You're only allowed to just straight up buy a character. You're not allowed to have to roll for it. That's the only way these games will die. You really spend a lot of money just because the character is cute, but then what do you do? And then you're like enslaved to doing dailies and the chores and everything. Or do you like RP with a Zhongli boyfriend? Genshin would be 200 if that's how it is. Yeah, they would barely even make like a fraction of their income. Works out, I don't know what's the appeal of it. I think it's either people that are just giga weebs and they really like the story, which I didn't pay attention to ever, or they just really like the grinding aspect of it. You just try to min-max everything so that you can have higher damage numbers. But yeah, after a few hours, you realize that there's not a lot to do.
Gaff hard high chat.
Yeah, Genshin's Gamba is really expensive. Holy fuck, they gave streamers and creators some extra gems, their Gamba pulling currency, and it was like, it was barely even enough for 110 pull, like a set of pulls. I don't even think it was enough for a set of pulls. Like here's like enough for like 4 shitty pulls or something. Prima gems? Yeah, that was when they sent that little mail in game was like, don't show this on stream. And then people showed it anyways. Thanks, Freakin. Free to pull like 1 roll every week or something. That's only, yeah, and that's like assuming you did all the stuff to get the gems. Cause you gotta do chores. You gotta work for that shit. Oh, what? I've done this. I mean, I can merge this. Put this over. These are the other ones. Thanks, Lanray. The gnome. Gnata Gno. I'm Gnata Gnell. Dinkum? I don't know, I'm kinda in a Project Zomboid phase right now. I'm Zomboidin'. Found that card video is 100% from porn. Yeah, it is. That guy is a well-known porn actress, apparently. Apparently, someone in chat said they watched the porn to see how the card game goes. So basically, he goes on to win the card game and he fucks the girl. Let's go, John Porn. It's porn? No, they fucked. Zomboid free? No. It is not free. I think the sale just ended though, unfortunately. Isn't it more? I'm pretty sure it's more than 15. Let me see. Oh, it's 22 Canadian. But it was just recently on sale. Oh, I thought it was way more expensive than that. That's not bad. No, I don't look at the price tag when I buy things. Is the TT mode 2 guys kissing also from porn? I don't know, but the Spider-Man slapping ass is from porn. Pretty sure. The Spider-Man ass slap? No. Here. What the fuck is it? Where's my sketch? Oh. There's a spider. Oh, jeez. Why are there so many critters in here? Sorry. Where'd he go? Wait. Oh my god, it disappeared. I thought I squished it and it's not on my tissue paper. Where'd he go? Oh no! Oh no! Well, shit. Time to burn the house down. I killed it. I killed it. It just fell on the carpet. I killed it. Spiders are good to keep around. I don't fucking want him in my room. I mean, I could just put him in the corner, I guess, but he's gonna move somewhere else and crawl on my ass when I'm sleeping. He thing. All my ears. No, I wear earplugs when I sleep because my fan is so loud, my AC, and it gets kind of hot and stuffy in my room. Okay. Fun fact, we swallow 10 spiders in our life. Fun fact, true fact, that's fake. Fake. Fake news. Fake. Fake. It's because, Curtis McSpiderson eats 500 spiders every night and he skews up the average. So we don't. He does. Just like John Nipple. I don't like cat jam. I don't like cat jam. Thanks, Xeon. Rat Jam is so much funnier. The first time I saw Rat Jam was to this song. Terraria Boss Music 2? I think it's this one. And it just fits so perfectly. It was in Super's chat. I showed Super my mosquito bites and then he called me a disgusting person. And I was like, well, that's kind of rude. I didn't ask to get bit. You should see, oh my god. You know the two, wait, let me show you guys. I want to show you guys my mosquito bite. Let me take a picture of it right now. This is what it looks like now. Okay, this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like 2 days ago. This is what it looks like now. Which is red and blotchy. Can't see? Okay, let me, hold on, let me put it on the screen. You guys gotta see this. It kinda looks like pizza. Yeah, okay, so this is what it looked like 2 days ago. This is what it looks like now. And then it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Because the other mosquito bites that I got from, you know, the 3 that I got on my, on the bottom, or like the under of my leg, ended up like this. So it's gonna be like this red. Thanks for watching. Thanks for looking at my mosquito bites, everybody. Daphne, this is the 5th time you showed your mosquito bites for show and tell. Am I allergic? I think so. My sister's mosquito bites are like that too. It gets super swollen and really bad. Okay, so basically, like, the really red, the triple one, they kind of... Okay, the one on my arm isn't as bad, but they kind of fade into, like, these... This kind of looks like a scar. Looks like an acne scar. Or like a bruise. Anyways, fuck them flappers. Did you practice coloring? Did it alongside sketching? I don't think the order matters. Whatever you like, whatever you enjoy doing first. Some people like doing lines because they like that style. I think it's good to dabble in both, just to, like, know how the process goes. I think learning to paint is really good, though. Because... yeah. Don't get big by mosquitoes? How do I get bigger with mosquitoes? Thanks, Faux.
Can I get some mangoes in chat? Daf lod daf mango.
I hate doing line art though. I'd rather just start painting. Yeah. It's so time consuming. So what I usually do is, if I find, I try to find a compromise where I will just like try to make a really clean sketch, but it's not really lines, and then just paint under it, and then after a certain point I'll merge the colors and the lines together and then paint over the whole thing. But everybody has a different way of doing it, you know. Everybody. For merch and stuff, I'll usually, like this style, I used really clean lines because I need the picture to be really clear when it gets printed and shrunk into, like, a keychain that's this big. So that's why I can't really paint for this. It needs to be very clean. So that's why I have to do lines for it. Yeah. Maybe I should just paint. Just merge all of this. Maybe not yet. How do I stay motivated? There's just so many things I want to draw. What do you mean? This stuff? I just want to draw stuff. This drawable. I want to draw stuff, so I draw. Hee Is that you? What's the problem? Also, yeah, consuming media helps a lot. For sure, on God. On God, for sure. For real, swag. Is that the weekend? Where? You only call me when it's I've been here with nothing inside your side. When it's not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's the real me, and I'm yeah. Do I know who The Weeknd is? Yeah, I just sang one of his songs. You know, I actually wrote that for him. I know, little known fact. Feel me when I fucked up. It's the real me. When I'm fucked up, that's the real me. Yeah. Remember that time Brandon was like, "Hey, who sings that song?" And I told him, and he's like, "Good. Let them sing. Leave the singing to them." And then I farted on him. It's to buy your side. Yeah. You never know. You never know. Won't catch me lacking. Where's Sif? I don't know, probably sleeping. Hey. Oh yeah, I watched that clip of me dying in Zomboid when I got bit. It looked like I just walked into the door frame and hit my head. Where did we find it? Where is it? Here it is. I think it's this one. How do I go to... How do I go to the clip? I wanna... Okay, whatever. I wanna go to the clip, like the white page, you know, the... How do I go there? Okay, whatevs. Here you go. And some painkillers. Pink shirt. And some alcohol. Like I walked into the door frame and just fell over. That was funny. I laughed. Won't catch me doing that again. I was naked. I was taking off all my clothes because I was gonna die anyways. So I put them all on the ground. Laughter suppressed. Yeah. Don't laugh in the art section. Hey, what if that one guy that asked if it's really not okay to laugh in the art section is laughing? He died. Laughing is the new smoking. I tried a cigarette once, it was disgusting. Who's Kyle? How'd I get away with stealing all their brushes? Damn right you don't know who Kyle is. Not anymore. I don't know, he's some guy. I'm sure if you looked up Kyle's brushes, you'll find him. The other guy is Joshua James, who have now partnered with Adobe and sells his brushes. But these are brushes I got from years ago. Like, probably 4 years ago, I think. And then I got their free brush packs off of DeviantArt, and then I deleted all the ones that I didn't like in the pack, and then condensed it to some that I like, and then moved it over to Clip Studio. These were originally Photoshop brushes. Yeah. I think you can still find Kyle's brushes for free on DeviantArt. Shout out Kyle. Let me switch to Clip Studio. I just don't really like Photoshop. The blending in Photoshop is kind of gross because Photoshop doesn't really have blending unless you have very special customized brushes. I never really liked the blending in Photoshop. Yeah, because it was never also meant to be a drawing program. The only reason why I used this for so long was because of the Liquify, but now Clip Studio has Liquify. But yeah. Clip Studio just very nice. Very nice. Easier to use. Yeah, and the assets are so nice. Like, look, you can just go to search for materials, then you can just get brushes. Look. Dude, this is very cool. Watch this magic. So I go here. And let's say I don't want to draw, what do I, maybe I don't want to draw strawberries or something. And then I'll just type in strawberry. And there's probably going to be some guy that has like a strawberry brush. Fruits. Like, look at this shit. Strawberry brush. I even bought, like, some people will charge you to download it using Clip Studio's currency, because some things are really nice. And then download it. Very nice, all in one. And then go to all materials. And then maybe I'll put it, just put it in my brush or something. I just drag it in here. Bam, now it's a brush. And now Rykard is very cafe goral. Cafe core goral. Look at that shit go. And it's free. I don't really want this shit though. Get this fucking shit out of here. Fuck, now it's in here forever. This shit out of here. And then another thing is, you can take 3D, and then you can look at that shit go. Poof. What the fuck? And then you can pose it as a nice reference, which is what I did for. Hold on, let me show you. You could pose it however you want. Back in my day, I was trying so hard to find this little wooden doll with a ball joint so that I could move their bodies around. Now we have Scoliosis King. There we go. And then you can rotate it however you want. Poof. I'm lagging a little bit because this is a really big file. You can also change the focal point. And that's what I did for Horalu. I posed a 3D model like this so I could get the joints right, or like the bend right, and then I basically had to just buff the fuck out of him. So, yeah, I had to try to figure out the muscles. It helps a lot, yeah. Very nice. Very cool. All-in-one drawing John, you know, the good stuff. I think people have a, like, custom different body size model, different body type models too, probably. Yeah. Lots of stuff. And it's very good for the hands. Very good for hands. Look at that shit go. And then, what I did for this drawing, let me explain. For this drawing, I didn't... this crown, I stole. I did this. I found a crown somewhere. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So I took a crown, and then I turned it. Turn it however way you want, whatever. And then I set a filter. Wait, let me rasterize it first. And then I set a filter, effect, artistic, lines only. Okay, wait, you can't see shit, hold on. Let me add a background. Okay. Filter, effect. Actually, let me just show you. Yes. Go to filter, effect. There's a fly. Artistic. Poof. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. You can set it to lines only. If you sometimes I use this for simplifying backgrounds that I don't want to draw. Like maybe. Well, I'll just show you. So you can set it to lines only for this. You could set how thick you want the lines to be. Mess around with it a little bit. I would not, like, this is really good for using, for setting up parts of your drawing. Obviously, you shouldn't make your entire drawing out of photo bashed assets, because then are you, like, how much of it are you really drawing still? You know, use it, work smart, but also work hard. Yeah. If you set it to color only, it just, I don't know, that just looks like the regular stuff. Yeah. And then, so that, and then I, you know, I just colored it with the lines a lot easier. I had to apply the colors myself. And then for this one, the wine glass, I downloaded a bunch of wine glasses. I don't know which one I don't remember which one I used specifically, but you saw, what Pepega? What did you see? Oh, wait, why is there a Pepega in there? Why is there a Pepega in there? What the fuck? That's supposed to be my art folder. I don't know why there's a Pepega in there. Why? Why is there a Pepega in there? I don't know why this is in there. I think I might have accidentally put it in.
3 months. POGCRAZY.
Look where I saved it. No, I must have actually dragged it in there. Thanks, Mr. Smellman. What's the PH folder? I actually don't know. I need to stop naming shit that. I don't know. Oh, wait, I know what it is. No, you'll find out in a week. You'll find out in a week. Okay, anyways, as I was explaining, so for the wine glass, you know, I set the angle so that it could help a lot with the angle I wanted. Poof. Something like that. I think I made the cup a little more shallow though, just so it would fit the composition a little better. And then this one, the lines are simple enough that I just traced over it. Yeah. I just like traced over the shape. And then the background here, I applied a blur over all the background so you can't really see. I don't think I have the original file anymore. But the background, like, you see how this part looks outside into this? Wait, maybe I can try to find the file. Let's see if I can find it. Let me show you what I did. Here. Nope, I don't. Maybe I have it. Maybe I have it here. Nope, that's a photo. Okay, never mind. Well, so basically, the background, let me just cut this part out. Like, let's pretend this shit is empty, right? I haven't filled it in. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking, well, why the fuck would I spend time painstakingly drawing a background? That's not even gonna be, it's barely even gonna be visible in the end product because I want to create depth by blurring it. So I'll just take Japanese garden outside or something. And then, I don't know, fucking find some random ass picture. Poof. Where'd it go? There. Except I want it to be nighttime. But maybe I'll do this. Do a little photo editing. And then, let me just, actually I don't know if I want to merge it yet. And then I go to filter. I think I could probably just blur it at this point, but I usually, because the whole background is blurred, I could just get away with it, but usually, because real life photos don't, transfer very well to anime style, it sticks out a little jarringly, so I'll just do artistic, and then set it to color only. That way, it's a little more simplified. And then just mess around with the settings. Photoshop has a better filter for this, but yeah, I'm not gonna suggest Photoshop for it. I think the Photoshop one is in the filter galleries. I'm not even seeing anything change. Maybe a little more simplified. Yeah, so basically what it does is just like it cuts down on the amount of color in there and then make it a little more blocky. Cause I noticed that that's what other artists did. You can actually, because now that you know how to do this, you can catch it when you see it in drawings. You can be like, okay, wait, they used a real photo for this part or whatever. And then, so I got the night, whatever, and then maybe I'll like paint over it a little bit, just so it blends a little better. Like, oof. And then maybe I want to add a light here. Maybe I want to put like a light here or something. Then you can use the other spots in the picture as a reference point for what color you want to add on for when you're adding props in there. You know, maybe I add another lantern over here. Yeah, so basically this just makes it so the background is a little more uniform with the drawing in terms of like, because if you use a real photo, it's very, it just stands out a little too much because the definition is so high. And maybe you turn this into a lantern too. And then add a little glow. I don't know, just doing it really quickly. And then, I don't know, maybe some fireflies or something. And then, yeah, you know, because I was planning on blurring the whole background, I'll just put a Gaussian blur. It's just in the filters. Poof. Like that. Done. And that's how I got it. Where's the original? Oh, go back. Yeah, that's pretty much how I got the effect. I put this lantern there too, I think. Or that might have been in the original photo, but I added like the glow in the lantern. You can see like very hints of some tree shapes and their forms and whatnot. There you go, there you go, there you go. Also, I also used the model for her pose. And then, oh my god, wait, there's more. Actually, there's more. So when you use a model, there's more. But wait, there's more. Let me put this together. If I'm really lazy, I'll just draw the clothes over the model. But then usually the body proportions are not exactly what I want them to be. So you do have to adjust it yourself. Or just reference it completely depending on how lazy you are. Just eyeball it a little bit, like what I did for Lou there. Like there's no way that I could just draw over this body and put the clothes on because he is not that skinny. Like I have to straight up, I do have to draw it from scratch completely. But I do have a nice reference. But anyways, another point, the background lines. That wasn't a good example to use with Nina because it's all blurred and it's a little hard to see. But let me, where's the model? There it is, body type. I think you can download more. Yeah, so I highly recommend you to train your eyes and reference instead of just tracing over the model, which I am guilty of doing occasionally. Like I will maybe like trace over the neck to shoulder area because I'm fucking lazy. But I don't need that training. You do, okay? Don't do as I do. Only do the things that don't do the things that I tell you not to do. Or like sometimes I'll take a picture of my hand and trace over it. I'm pretty sure I did that for Nina's drawing. Cause I'm like, man, I'm too fucking lazy for that shit. So ideally, what you should do, take a picture of your hand and then train your eyeballing. Because that way, you're not gonna be super lacking in that, in that area. Yeah, anyways, moving on. So maybe I want to pose her like, I don't know, fucking. How do I want to pose this? Put this down a little bit or something. Yes, girl. Yes. And then, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. And then you see these lines over at the bottom over there? At the bottom, that basically tells you the perspective that you're gonna be working with. The lines on the bottom, the floor lines. So if I want to put her, maybe, oops, she's looking at the camera or something. Maybe a little more exaggerated. Is there a setting that makes the lines show more? Okay, I don't know. This is really scuffed, but I'll just take a picture. You want the lines basically on the bottom. This is a really scuffed way of doing it. How do you set it so you can see the lines on the bottom? I needed to stay on the screen. Anybody know? To be like, I don't know, I'm the expert. Fuck. Okay, well, the point is you want to see the lines on the bottom. I'll just take a screenshot of it and then I'll just put it over. Get it right. Let me just line it up by overlaying it. Hold on. Okay, honestly, close enough. And then, now that you have the floor lines, create a new layer and then set the perspective ruler. So you're gonna have 2 vanishing points. That's 1. And then 2. Just line it up. I don't need this anymore. Now, you can just draw the, I don't know, maybe you want to put a sidewalk over here or something. And maybe you want to put like a, I don't know, some kind of box over here. And everything is, maybe it's like an alley or something. Bada bing, bada boom. And it'll figure it out for you. Posing in the middle of the road. And I don't know, maybe if you want to turn it off, you just go to the ruler, just don't show the ruler, and then you can add, like, outside of the lines or whatever. Maybe you want to add a sign over here. Maybe some sign, maybe some rubble, blah 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 blah. Poof. Bushes. Bushes, very cool. Let me show you another trick. I mean, it's not really a trick, it's more like a combination of everything we just learned. This one right here. I basically just did, like, everything, yeah, I just did. So, all the buildings were hand-drawn with the perspective ruler. The bushes, I found a brush. Let me find it. Somewhere, I have it somewhere. Aha! I was like, I'm not drawing that shit. So, oh, it's upside down. There you go. So the only thing you have to do is just color correct it a little bit, fade it, make it not so contrasted so it could fit in the background. And there you go. That being said, the hard part you still have to do yourself. It's that now you don't have to spend 5 hours rendering every little bush that you want to put in the background. And then you can spend more time just like doing the things that you enjoy, like rendering, coloring, figuring out the composition and lighting. Like, I still have to figure out the lighting myself. The lighting is all very manual. But if you didn't want to figure out the lighting, you could just rebuild this on Blender and then use the lighting in there to figure it out, which is something I did try for the Valorant piece. Yeah. Also, this is, I'm pretty sure this is a graphics card fan. Yeah, you can see. See, because I just taught you that trick, now you know to recognize the filter when it's applied to a real photo. You can see how, like, look at the edges. It's scuffed, but, like, it's good enough because when you look at the photo as a whole, you don't really, like, look at this one thing. It's not really a big deal. And then I did paint over it a little bit. Yeah, and then, this part I did myself because, I only needed this side. Now you know! Now you know. Also, I didn't even draw these fucking birds myself. Holy. That was a brush too. Yeah. Poof. There you go.
Daff hey.
Thanks for watching Tips and Tricks with 39. This is all stuff that I learned just by looking at other art. Cause that's also another tricky part, is that when you see something cool in a drawing, how the fuck are you supposed to know what to type in the search bar to learn how they did it? That's hard. It's a lot of experimenting. So, yeah. The hardest part of art is probably realizing the more you know, the less you know. And how to know what you don't know. How are you supposed to Google that shit, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, if you watch people's processes, yeah, that's a really good way to catch it also. Yeah. But then now you'll probably always recognize when yeah, now it's like every time I see art, I'm like, I can recognize when they use a photo and they filtered it. It's just really smart. Things wee jars and Smellman. Till they do something with keybind, yeah. I mean, even then, if you do art, you can catch like, wait, that was weird. How did they get that over there? You know, or like, how did they do that? And then the experimental part is you trying to slowly replicate it yourself. What was the Pepega for? I don't know. I don't know why that's in there. That's weird. Is it something that made me appreciate art more? It definitely made drawing a lot easier. Now you don't have to spend as much time doing the boring parts that you don't enjoy, which is like rendering a fucking bush 5 miles in the distance that isn't even going to be the main focal point of the drawing. Because now you can actually just focus on drawing the actual drawing. Like, working on the composition, the lighting, and then finishing and then doing something else because you're not so burnt out on painting every leaf in a tree. Which is very cool, very cool, very cool. Very cool, very nice. I hope you try it out. No. You often see these techniques. Everybody uses these. Or not everybody, but like a lot of people use it, yeah. I have a folder where I save art that I really enjoy. And let me look at some of them. Maybe if I can point out some of it. Okay, I'm really sorry, but like I didn't save the artists for these. Because I'm a hoe. Trying to find. I can maybe find an example. There are people that hand draw everything though. But like I said, totally up to you. I'm trying to find like I'm trying to find which art I looked at and then I picked up something from it. Kind of hard to say. Maybe there's one that has 3D rendering. The hand drawing purists on TikTok are kind of cringe. If you're taking, I think like 99% of art tips on TikTok are garbage. Okay, I can't say for sure for these. Sorry to get your hopes up. I'm trying to look through them. I didn't save any that have like a photo. Another thing that I noticed is like a lot of artists like using grain to put in the background. It's a very nice texture to add to drawings. I'm just looking through stuff right now. Like, I think this one, you can see that this is either a Giga brush or a texture. Like this is.
I recently learned about German Playground. They are hardcore.
This is definitely, you can see a texture here. You can tell because the resolution of this brush just doesn't match the rest of the painted aesthetic. So yeah, you'll start to you'll know what I'm talking about the more you see it. But this is really cool. I saved it because I like the way they shaded. I like the way they shaded here. This was really nice. This is a lot of detail. Lots of detail. Very nice. I think grain. No grain. I think grain might have been applied. Very good use of texture. Background glowing. I like this like dark background with dots glowing vibe. It's very nice, very nice. I like the style here. This is very low res. Can't really see shit, but I like the composition. This is probably either photo bash or 3D rendered with mixed media. Keyword probably, because we don't know. Illumi 999. Yeah, with maybe like a fish eye. Because to hand paint this, not saying it's not impossible, but it would be very, very time consuming and painful. So it would be much easier to just, you know, get the 3D render of the background or photo bash something. Or like a photo paint over it, yeah. And then I can see that this green thing is most likely a repeating brush because you could see some of the same pattern repeating throughout. This is most likely a brush that they put over. So it's like I'm not like trying to belittle the effort, because knowing how to use these tools right and then come up with a very nice composition and everything is still a skill in itself. It is very, very impressive. Because when you see very badly, this was the inspiration for my Shoto drawing. I was like, wow, I really like the way that the light reflects off of the face, but it's really subtle. Yeah. I like the way they layered or like put it together. I just thought this was neat. I just thought that was pretty. Yeah, very cool, very cool. That's my little inspiration folder. Yeah. Very nice, very nice, very cool. That was suspicious. That was weird. That's suspicious. But yeah, I highly recommend keeping a folder of art that you really enjoy, whether it's style that you really like the style, like the composition, because to have that on hand and when you kind of are stuck in a rut and you look through it, it helps a lot with getting your brain juices flowing. Very nice, very good. But there's a lot. I feel like I should save more. Thanks JP and Nick Ho and Antihero and Medicine Fox. What about the pig? I don't know why the pig is in there. I think I accidentally put it in there. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah. That was your lesson. Yeah. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was blurring stuff. Very cool, very cool, very cool. The $400 charge will now be taken out of your bank account. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. What the fuck is that? I'm taking that Pepega out of there. Hold on. What the fuck is that doing in there? What if that- oh my god, that could have been so bad. What if there was like a butthole or something? Holy shit.
13 months pod.
Getting that out of there.
How are you?
I fucking threw that shit out. I don't know why I would save a butthole, but like...
Good morning, Brazil.
Thanks, Nacho and Ace Gold. Me, if I had my own masterclass. So, first, what you're gonna need to have is a computer. Now, if you don't know what a computer is, don't worry. I wasted this entire first section on telling you what a computer is. And also, we have a tablet. A tablet is like it's like a drawing advice that a device that you can use with advice. So this is the pen. A pen is like a writing utensil. You can pick it up and apply it to the tablet. And as you can see, it's like drawing on the computer. Now, if you don't know what a computer is, you can refer to my first section where I talk about what the computer is. And then once you finish your drawing, you want to upload it on Twitter or any kind of social media. If you don't have a social media, I encourage you to make a social media. Thank you, that'll be $500. So, yeah. Very cool, very nice, very cool. Thanks, Happy Horror Show. Is that the Snoopy shirt? Yeah. When is it not the Snoopy shirt? I think I can... Or, let me merge it. Poof. Pussy 2, Pussy 3, Pussy 4. Lagging. This file's so big. Pussy 4, Pussy 5, Pussy 6, Pussy 7. Pussy 8. Pussy 9. I mean, it's so big because, I mean, here, I'll watch the time lapse. No, this file. Because it has like a fucking, it has like 20 million brush strokes. I should probably save the time lapse and then delete it just so it doesn't have, just so this file isn't so fucking big. Yeah, I should probably do that. Compress it a little bit. Look at that shit load! Every box is 3 inches by 4 inches. Compress into 60, every brush stroke ever made in 60 seconds. Which PS, yeah, another thing PS doesn't have. You can turn on a setting to record your brush strokes. And it's Godfrey got fucking clapped. I was like, bye. It's on the hand. I don't know what RTX is doing. Help. 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 Whatever, let's go zomboid some projects. Thanks, Mikey. Poof.